Precious souls, welcome. Let's find out what you need to know. Calling in your higher self, your guardian angels, your ancestors and spirit guides. What is it you need to know? Nine of Cups in reverse. What's going on, Spirit? A risk, moving forward, a new beginning, the Fool. What else do we need to know, Spirit? All right, they want me to switch decks. I'm going to listen. I want more cards before I jump to any conclusions. Thank you, Spirit. Can I get more on this Nine of Cups, please? That flew out of there. All right. So you were faced with a choice regarding a relationship or something you had a lot of love for, but you saw it wasn't serving you. It wasn't making your heart full. It wasn't floating your boat. So you decided to take a risk and step forward and create a new path for yourself. What else do we need to know? What do we need to know, Spirit? Queen of Cups. Sorry, guys. It's blurred. Okay, so I like to try to get you to understand what the cards are so that you can pull from them any meaning that you might have that relates. So this is a mature, emotional female, security, femininity, loving, warmth, sensitivity, kindness, happiness, intuition, romance, loyal, faithful, shy, easily wounded, pretty, beauty, daydreamer, and psychic. So this is the energy you are embodying now that you've taken this leap of faith moving forward, okay? It's a very, very beautiful energy to embody. What else do we need to know, Spirit? This is after a period of time where you were almost like a self-imprisonment, overthinking in your head. All right, I'll let you read these if I can get them there. You escaped, you freed yourself, you released, found solutions, options, relief, and you took control again of your life after a period of being isolated. You were isolated because whatever this was that you left behind, it really broke your heart. I'm hearing it. It broke your heart. It made you second guess your confidence. It made you second guess love. But you broke free from that. I'm proud of you. It's all part of the divine plan. Okay? Sometimes we burn to learn. And learn you did, because now you are in this incredible Queen of Cups energy. You're very nurturing, loving, putting yourself back on the market, perhaps. Nothing stops that precious heart of yours, I'm getting. You've been hurt by so many people, and yet you keep getting up like a beautiful angel that you are. You dust yourself off, you cry your tears, you process the pain, and then you transmute it, creating incredible blessings and giving such love to others. You're very healing. Yeah, this is after you've had 10 swords in your back by people that you trusted. Okay? You walked away with the Eight of Cups. Good job. Your soul wasn't going to leave you there and keep you in that unprotected, grueling pain. You are always protected because you're very important on this mission you're on. The people you've healed, the people you've loved unconditionally, the people you've helped, you are so protected. But sometimes we set out to learn specific lessons when we're here, and we choose and have contracts with people that will best bring that forward into our life so we can learn. But there's a passionate new beginning coming. You've got a whole lot of enthusiasm moving forward now that you've taken this leap of faith. Might be good news coming in. Telling me to switch decks again. Sometimes I wonder if they just want me to do the hokey pokey. I keep getting the love card. Lover's card. Well, that would certainly light up some, oh my. The Hierophant. I believe this is a very spiritually important contracted union. Soulmate, if you will. That's coming in because you kept your heart open. Thank you, Spirit. And that, my dear, is going to bring so much new, invigorating enthusiasm into your life because for a period of time, you were in your head. Whoever had you questioning yourself, feeling unworthy, I'm hearing, they just wanted you to stay down because they were in a lower vibration. They hurt you. You trusted them, but that's not going to stop your pure heart from learning to move forward and be loved again and trust again, because now the divine has something special for you. Straight from the divine. Someone you won't have to work for their love. You won't have to prove yourself. You won't have to go over the top and be left and abandoned and mistreated or not valued. This is something so special. And they are generating, I'm hearing, the same unconditional love that you've provided so many. And it is a reward for remaining true and pure at heart and for all of the pain you've gone through to help show the divine who's worthy and who is not, who has healed and who still needs to heal. Wow, thank you for doing that. That's not an easy task, is it now? But you've done it. We're all worthy of love. We're all worthy of healing. We're all worthy of everything. But when someone creates harm and hell for others, they're not worthy of the same rewards and divine protection as though those who have really stepped up and tried to help in this world. And that's why whoever it is, and all of them I'm hearing, that have hurt you in the past, they will be forced to live out what they did to you in one way or another. They will get that message. They will be forced to learn and experience it firsthand. And we always pray for healing for them and forgive them, because going through that is what taught you what you really want in love and brought up your vibration, your frequency enough that the one who's really meant for you, when you're acting and speaking and expressing and living authentically, is going to recognize that vibration and find you, and they're on their way. The Chariot, they're doing so fast. There's quick movement forward, okay? A lot of quick movement forward. So I'm hearing prepare. And there's some of you that aren't even going to believe this because of all that you've experienced in lessons of love. But whatever it is you want to, in any way you want to prepare, you best be doing it because they're coming and you're going to be so happy and it's going to light this passionate fire in you. Oh my. 10 of Cups. Look, guys. Hold on. I'll get this focused. Oh, come on. You're playing with me. Marriage. Thank you. You see the happiness in there? This. You may have felt that you gave up 9 cups, but they weren't real cups. That version of love was not pure enough for you. 10 cups. This is what you get for having resilience, keeping your heart open, operating in faith, happiness, family, happy families, reunions, homecomings, family gatherings, marriage, long-term relationships, stability, and security. That's right. You earned it. And you know it. And so you're being called to open your heart and just trust. Trust in this. You've learned enough. You know the red flags. You know not to ignore them. You've learned enough and you know how this goes. How much you've learned. No more people pleasing. You're enough as you are. You are created perfect. Especially perfect for your soulmate. Your soulmate is going to know you because you are perfect the way you are. So long as you're authentic. Okay? And you've learned authenticity as well. You're beautiful just the way you are. Perfect. In fact, for this soulmate coming in. Even your flaws and even the things that might still need some healing, you're going to do it together. Anything else, Spirit, that we need to know at this time? Oh, they're going to light a fire under you. Yeah, again, those days, the sleepless nights, that's all over with now, okay? The anxiety, it's all gone. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, recovering, improving, letting go of negativity and stress. Only focus on what you desire at this time. Do not be looking back at what you've left behind. Do not allow yourself to feel remorse for making that choice or regret in any way, okay? That you did everything just as was needed. You were meant to walk away. This person was draining your energy. And there's also a lot of things. There are a lot of things in the background that you don't even know were going on. And you were divinely protected. There's a reason why it became so uncomfortable. You had to let it go. And you're so wise. And you followed your instincts and you chose yourself. And in doing so, you're bringing in incredible happiness and stability into your life. That's so beautiful. Anything else we need to know at this time, Spirit? Okay, I'll get one more of these. Oh, split it here. Of course, I'm talking to the High Priestess or Priest. There's no gender in tarot. But you are somebody who's so intuitive based on everything you've learned through the difficulties you've gone through. You are so intuitive, and you're also being called to keep this hush-hush when this comes in, okay? At first, there are going to be those that were left behind that could be very jealous because they didn't step up and give you what you deserved. They didn't want to do the healing. They didn't want to give you what you truly needed or wanted, okay? And there are all kinds of people who you might find they're very jealous because when you finally match with this beautiful divine being that matches your beautiful divinity, a lot of people are going to think of it as magical and they're going to want that. But a lot of people are also going to learn how you attain that because you're going to either share it somehow or you're going to show them just through your example, your story, your experiences, how holding on for true love and choosing yourself is the only way that comes in for you. But I'm hearing a match made in heaven on earth. That's incredible. Okay, what else do we need to know, Spirit? Anything else? Yeah. Your strength is what carried you through all of this. And your strength is what's helping you to transform into this incredible, charismatic, intuitive powerhouse of a passionate healer. This incredible queen, okay? We've got both queens here. You're loving, yet you're also so intuitive. You're so passionate. You're a businesswoman. You could easily be an entrepreneur. Actually, I just got this word come through. These words come through to start your own business. This might be based on your experiences. There's something you bring to the table that you could teach others. Okay? Queen of Wands. You're strong, and we're made strong for a reason. Interesting. I'm just looking at these cards for a second. I thought so. So they just gave me this when I split it, right? Queen of Cups twice. So you are embodying both cups and the wands, but I'm hearing actually you're more than that. If I were to keep shuffling, I'm pretty sure as the high priestess and all of those, I'm pretty sure you're stepping into your Empress era, and that's as a result of healing, childhood wounding, old traumas, old defense mechanisms. It's beautiful. You are very powerful. In another life, you were definitely someone who either dabbled in magic, witchery. You were certainly extremely powerful in other lives. In fact, I'm hearing you've had a few lives at the very least. 8. You've had 8 previous lives. Wow. No wonder you know how to get through these. They've stripped you of your memory when you were born, and you will always find your way in every lifetime to remember who you are and to access these abilities and powers and intuitive abilities and these psychic abilities. In fact, whoa, I'm getting ringing in my ears. You are definitely climbing up and up and up. You are leveling up so fast. You are so powerful, and that's why you are definitely going to have the gift of this soulmate come in this lifetime. You've met many times before, and you will know each other. Put these away, okay? One positive card, something to affirm, something to meditate on. Spirit, for the highest good of the... Okay. Really? Okay, I will do it. I usually don't split the deck this way, but I will do it. For the highest good of the collective watching, what is it that they need to know at this time? Flow of life. Go with the flow of life, feeling the natural rhythm and inner smoothness. Wow, that is for sure, but you've done that so much. I feel like you honestly follow the signs or you follow your guidance. You're so intuitive. You already know you're in flow state. You take what comes your way and you work with it. You really do, and that's why you are so powerful. Someone could hand you anything, and you could make something out of it. Wow, that's so beautiful. You have been around this world many lifetimes. You have so much experience. Oh, your ancestors are like ringing. They want to chime in and let you know they're also helping you, and they've been around many lifetimes. Oh my gosh. I'm talking to a true leader. I just got Leo. Might be Leo. And In your charts, there might be water in your charts as well. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and potentially earth signs. At least in another life for sure, I feel like you had something to do with the earth. Yes. Earth signs, sorry. Virgo, Capricorn. Why can't I think of these? How bizarre. I'm missing one. Which one am I missing, guys? Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Wow, that was weird. All right, one more. And I'm shuffling the way they want. All right. Flow state. How beautiful. I just got the message one of you might have been going against flow state for some time. Like if something was almost blocking you, you still tried to get past it because of your tendency to be so resilient. And that's why there would be something else that would slam you, something else that was like, it was slowing you down or moving you for your own protection, okay? Divine redirection. Oh, wow, I love this. I love the heart symbol. I've always loved that. Emotional healing. Heal emotional wounds to release past pains and soothe your heart. This is what we just finished saying. You did the emotional healing. Look at that beautiful card. Wow. Thank you, Spirit, for reiterating that. Love is the most powerful, especially coupled with authenticity, the most powerful force. And anybody who walks with love and creates with love and authenticity and walks with love and authenticity and is not afraid to be themselves and to know that they are so deeply loved by the people that will really resonate with you. So there is no loss. If somebody gets removed out of your life and you feel like you were abandoned, you were let down, please trust that this was for a reason. Okay? If it feels like something is uncomfortable or isn't serving you anymore, or you dread going to a job, or you really can't stand being around that person, this group of people, or this place, whatever it is, if it's not making your heart feel joy and delight, elated on occasion at least, it is not, and they are not for you. It is that simple, and we fight it based on programs we received growing up and in life, and by the powers that be that control this realm, that we need to do these things. Absolutely not. Every time I hear someone complain, I think, you just need to do the healing. You just need to see the truth. We're all free. It's this that keeps us in fear and insecurities and not trusting and not tapped in. But it looks like you've got your stuff together because you've got a beautiful, beautiful blessings coming in. And that's because you did do the work, and I am so proud of you. Maybe you'll be someone who continues to share the importance of it to others. You are the high priestess. You are very tapped in, and you know you're being called to do it. Enjoy this new love coming in, and in each and every way that this beautiful 10 of Cups fills your heart with so much joy. If you get called to have a personal reading, email me, paintingsbycatherine@gmail.com. Subscribe for free to my YouTube channel, Earth Angel 3811. Thank you to everyone who shares, likes, follows, subscribes. I feel truly blessed to be able to provide information, readings, and any assistance on your journey, because we're all in this together. Take care.